What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Juice Bundles. We back again, and this is the sound of hip hop.
I got a product you should know about. Finna have LA County on fire, got the whole hood showing out. A new concept, peep the process. I'ma break it down and put it in proper context. Get a 7-foot map with your set on it. Red or blue, it don't matter, you can flex on it. Long Beach, Compton and Watts, LA, Inglewood, every single block. Might catch a view with your local barbershop. Hang it up at the crib and you getting props. Collector's item for the chosen few. Go ahead and buy you one for the culture like you supposed to do. If you new to the town, you need a good map. I got one better, get you a hood map. Guarantee you it's worth it. Hoodmapsllc.com for the purchase.
It's your boy Juice Bundles. We back again. The sound of hip hop, the podcast where we improving the culture one episode at a time. Anyway, if y'all didn't know, the boy Yeat just came out with a new album. It's called Two Alive. It got 20 songs on it, and his features include Young Thug, Gunna, Ken Carson, Young KO, and some dude named September's Rich. Get what I'm saying? And for you guys who don't know who this is, he's a young rapper coming out of Portland. Now, with that being said, this sound and this music is, something I'm not really familiar with. And I will at least say that if you like, if you on this time and you like promethazine and, Percocets, this is the album for you, I guess. But he does have certain sounds that are very magnetic within his music. You know what I mean? We're going to get to those in a minute, but I will say that he has certain sounds that draws you, and something about them sounds, as far as even just other sounds within his beats, are it's kind of dope. But I want to get into a lot of what I feel about his music later. But first, we gonna jump into the Fab Four right now, and the first song on the Fab Four is a song called "Real Six," produced by Rizin, Dulio, and produced by Ace. He's on the song by himself, and I really only like it for the beat, so shouts out to the producers. Like I said, this is one of the beats where it got that magnetic feel. And just off the strength that the song is called Real Six, I don't know if that's a good thing, but I can't even really understand what he's saying in the song, and that's what scares me because you don't know what type of messages are coming in this song or subliminally coming in this song because I really can't understand them. I could make out certain little things, but even though I don't like it and I don't like it for that purpose, I can't be biased and say that this is not a track that is one of the best on this album. So that's why I picked this track, but really it's kind of weird, you know what I mean? It's kind of like smothered language or something like that. You know what I mean? I really don't like it, but for what he does, it is kind of the best that he's given you. So I guess check it out. So for the second song on the Fab Four, we got a song called Just Better, and it's produced by Lil Flexer and Dream Awake. I could see why somebody named Lil Flexer would produce this song is because, that's kind of what he's talking about. He's talking about he's just do it better than you, whether it be whatever it is, he just do it better than you. He flexing and flossing on this song, and I could definitely make out more of what he's saying. You know what I mean? So that I guess that's the upscale point to this song. But this beat is, this beat is dope. You know what I mean? Beat is very dope to ride to. It's like if I was like going to a party, I would be listening to this on the way. You know what I mean? That's the type of vibe the beat gives me. Still not really on the lyrical side with his, with this song, but at least he was lyrical enough to understand it. So check it out. So for the next song on my Fab Four, we got a song called Rollin', and this is produced by again Dulio and Rizin. This is actually my favorite song on the entire album. It's not really a good message, but the only reason why I like this song, the beat is decent, but it's like the only song where he actually has like a decent flow, and he's just talking about how he's rolling off Molly and just rolling. Period. You know what I mean? Whatever he's doing, he's rolling to it. Uh, it's the best song to me as far as a rap sequence song. You know what I mean? Talking a lot of gibberish. It's not even really like on topic. He's just talking about a lot of things, but talking about he's rolling at the same time. That's just what he's saying in the hook. But he made this like a non-concept song, I guess. But as far as his flow with the beat, and as far as like the best type of rap song, as far as true rap that you're gonna get, I believe this is the best song for that. So please go check it out for that. For that element of it. Now, for the last song on my Fab Four, we got a song called "Can't Die," and it's produced by Frankie Bash and TRG. Now, this song is, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like the mood that it puts me in, but he's just talking about a lot of miscellaneous things again. He's talking about, I don't even think he says really how he can't die. It's not like a concept to it. He's just talking about a lot of things, talking about clutching and talking about, how he living his life basically. Talking about how, at least I'll tell you the truth about it. But I just really like it for the beat feel. It's nothing that he does on the song that makes me like it. But I think with a lot of people, I'll get into that later, but I think like I will at least say this. I don't like what he really does, but like the auto tune or whatever the engineer does, I guess it makes a good sound with the beat. So, if you like that type of stuff, please check this out. So with all that being said, I like to get into, what I feel about his album. I will say on the upside, it has a lot of nice songs. I mean, not nice songs, but it has a lot of nice beats and they're complementary. I guess that's what the new sound is for this generation. It's like the beats are complementary with the auto-tune voice because it's come to the point to where it doesn't even really matter what he says, you know what I mean? Because he's not saying much at all. He's saying the same thing in every song. He's not really saying much, but the sounds with the auto tune sound good. He's not really on beat or anything. He's just making his voice more or less instead of his rhymes make a good sound. So I guess that's what's good, but I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna just say some real stuff. I haven't really got on this, you know what I mean? Especially dealing with people's albums, but he's a young kid and he's actually like making songs for our new generation and all he's talking about is being off, pills and all of that type stuff. I mean, to be honest, you could hear a lot of devil worship in his rhymes. On one of the songs, I didn't even pick the song, but he says something like, I asked the devil and he said, I'm going to be all right. Like, you know what I mean? So all I got to say to that is, I mean, if that's what you do, you know what I mean? That's what you do. You know what I mean? Everybody got a prerogative who their God is. But I just think that parents, you know, y'all should really watch who y'all children listen to. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, the one song, I couldn't even really understand what he was saying, the Real Sick song. And just off the title Real Six, and then I can't understand it. And I've heard him say, about asking the devil something. I just urge all you parents to, make sure you know what your kids are listening to and to watch and to prevent them from listening to things that you think is harmful for them. But even with all that aside, you know what I mean? I'm not going to get emotional about the situation. I'm just going to talk about what I feel he deserves as far as his music and as far as like what he brings to the table. Now, the beat selection was decent. Some of the beats were very weird, but I would say like the sound was decent for some of them, but out of 20 songs, he did not have a lot of songs that I like. I didn't even like all 4 of those songs. So with that being said, out of 20 songs and his non-content having and all of that, I'm gonna give him a D minus because I will say that I could at least bop to something, but he's definitely close to failing. And I just really didn't like it. You know what I mean? I guess it wasn't for me, but like I said again, y'all, please, you know, please look at what your kids are listening to. You know what I mean? I'm not saying be control freaks, but at the end of the day, we are as a culture raising this new generation, and we need to be on top of everything they're doing and everything that's being fed to them. So with that being said, you know what I mean, comment on the video, let me know what you thought, or let me know, if I'm right about what I'm saying. Please hit the like button. If you don't like the video, hit the like button anyway, just because of the word like came to mind. You know what I mean? Even if you dislike it, hit the like button. They don't got a dislike button. Oh, yes, they do. Matter of fact, but don't hit that. That's not good for me. So hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. I need 1,000 subscribers. And please share the video. I think this is something everybody needs to see. So with that being said, that's the grade I gave him. I think that's the grade he deserves. And it's not off an emotional standpoint. It's off of what I felt about the album as far as the quality and the skill. So I'm not trying to down him just because of what he does. I'm just telling you what I really feel about the album. No matter what, I don't speak off of emotions. You know what I mean? This is just what I really feel. So with that being said, it's your boy Jooce Bundles. It's the sound of hip hop, and we out of here.